Do you know this word? I don't know if you know this word.
Elephant?
Nice. I want to make sure that they have every opportunity that they want.
I think Disco go first.
I don't know what she wants to be. Sometimes she wants to be a firefighter because Daddy's a firefighter.
I thought this was I'm sorry.
I just hope that exactly what she wants to do, she's able to do it.
Yes.
So many families who are working so hard, they have many, many priorities in their day-to-day lives and in their budgets. But they all share the priority that they want to see their children, get a higher education, do better in life.
And you really want to show it if you're happy and go squeak, 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 squeak. I want them to have the opportunity to go to college.
Are you guys at all worried about the cost?
Absolutely. How do we save for college? How do we continue to save, and what's the next step?
The citizens of the Commonwealth that are facing the greatest challenges with college debt and the cost of higher education are the middle class.
Anything we can do to make sure that all students have an opportunity for higher education, I think is so important.
This sign says school.
Studies have shown that families saving for college, the child is 6 to 7 times more likely to attend a 4-year institution. What that means is those students are more likely to go, they're more likely to finish on time, and they're more likely to stay here in Massachusetts and enter the workforce and contribute to the growing economy here.
It sometimes is easy to identify something that's a good idea that would be good for our constituents, but making it a reality is not always so easy.
At the end of last session in 2015, the Joint Committee on Higher Education created a task force to look at student debt and to talk to families around the state about what the state could be doing for them.
One of the things we recommended had to do with incentivizing college savings. There was an omnibus bill on higher education that was filed, which contained the 529 incentive.
A bill that would make it easier to save for your kids' college education is gaining support from key state lawmakers.
Well, this bill allows for residents to invest up to $1,000 a year in a college 529 savings plan. At the end of the tax year, you'd be able to deduct that amount from your taxable income.
The hurdle was, how are we going to pay for it?
We have a pretty hard and steadfast line in the sand that no new tax credits are going to be created or existing ones expanded unless we find a revenue stream.
And working together with stakeholders, AICUM played a huge role in this.
They understood to go back to the drawing board to look at the tax code of Massachusetts to see if they can come up with a way to pay for it. And a few months later, they came back and said, Senator, we've got good news.
We were able to identify a portion of the current budget and tax provisions that afforded people an opportunity to take a tax deduction in connection with college costs that was being extended to people from outside the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
And we all agreed that it would be a good idea to transfer that benefit to in-state Massachusetts residents.
So Rob and Brad went to work to find that pay-for mechanism. And when they brought it back to Senator Rodericks, he embraced the solution immediately.
And that kind of broke the logjam. That was the green light, and that's what paved the way for this to become reality.
Governor Baker today signed a new law.
I think the proposal that was made by the colleges and universities to restructure that opportunity to provide a tax benefit to families that are sending their kids to school is a good one.
Both Democrats and Republicans during the course of the session spoke well of the legislation.
It really does require cooperation and input and hard work from so many.
I hold AICUM and Senator Donoghue up as models of how to step up, to accept the challenge, to go out and roll up their sleeves and do the research, which they did, and come back to us with a proposal that works.
This is Baby.
I'm happy that they're finally doing this. And yes, it gives us another option to save for them, for their future.
And this is the Daddy.
It is a game changer.
It rewards savings. It creates pathways to an education and to future employment. It provides or helps to provide a workforce
I'm very proud that we are able to do that.
Ellie, put the dollar back in. You want to put the dollar back in? I mean, we're definitely going to make it, whether we have to scrape together, whatever. But that's my dream, for her to have the same and better opportunities than that I had.